Hey guys, Justin here in the 2x4 test tent with another unboxing video. This one is from Groplanner. It's a little bit of a unique light. It's a modular lighting system and it has Wi-Fi that will hook up to your phone. So pretty cool little setup. Let's get into unboxing this and see what she can do. Of course, we've got the meters here. We've got the heat meter, the meter, the power and spectrometer, and then we've got the watt meter. And of course, baby katana, as usual. Let's get the meters out of the way, and we will get into the box here. This did come from Amazon, so it was a box in a box, but they shipped it in a gigantic box. And I have so many lights right now, I had to just take it out of the box just to make room. So it does come in an Amazon box for discreet shipping, but I had to chuck it because it was just huge. Sometimes, you know, Amazon, they don't send quite the right size box. Sometimes they'll send like a monster king size box. That was the case this time. But it was discreet shipping, so that's good. So let's get into here. See what we've got. This is a heavy box. This is a 2 foot by 4 foot lighting kit here. Oh wow, we're getting right into it. That is tight. There we go. Alright, so we got one board. Like I was saying, this is a modular lighting kit, so they connect together. So you can connect them different ways. So you can just buy multiples of these and then connect them together in different configurations. Kind of cool. They do have a plastic coating, or a cover, not a coating, a plastic cover on the entire board surface if you're into that sort of hardcore protection. Pretty heavy on the heat sink too on the back. Got the power cord there. Bolts to connect a few of them together. Wow! What the hell? What the hell? That is the biggest carabiner I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit! Oh, that is comically huge. Wow. No way. No friggin' way. So this is their hanging kit. It's got more carabiners here. This is actually a pretty nice hanging kit. But what the hell is that? Wow. I'm tripping on that. That's one I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna use that somewhere. For sure. Wait. Rope ratchet? Wait. Okay, so this is for one light. I imagine there's gonna be more. Let's take a look here. Oh shit! It's the metal geared rope ratchet. Look at that, metal gear. Nice. So is this the hanging kit for one square? Do I get more of these giant carabiners? Oh, this is gonna be cool. What do we got? Let's get into the next level. Yep, I think I'm gonna get a bunch of those cool ass giant carabiners. There it is. I'm more excited about that than the light right now. Alright, so we got our second modular panel. Get a good look at the back side this time on this one. They're all the same. Good look at the heat sink there. It's got some fins. Pretty nice looking. Pretty nice looking. Let's go ahead and set that over here so it doesn't get scratched. And then there again we've got the monster carabiner and the hanging kit. Wow. Easily one of the most robust hanging kits I've ever seen. That's just nuts. Power cord. Power cord. Wait, why do I have two? Oh, that's a daisy chain. Ah, daisy chain cord, power cord. There we go. And right now they're actually sold out of this exact kit. This is the 450 watt kit. They do have the other kits there. And if you want to buy the 450 watt kit from their website, link below, they will send you the, if you use my code and everything and let them know that you're from me, they will send you the daisy chain kit that you need to connect them together. Even if they don't have the 450 kit, just get 3 of the 150s, and they said they'll send you the cords and stuff. They let me know that, since they don't have this one in stock after they sent it, unfortunately. But they do have the 150, the 300, and then I think the 600. But yeah, another one of these. So we got 3 of the squares, another set of carabiners and awesomeness and daisy chain. So let's get all this stuff out of the way here. So how this is going to work, imagine we're going to probably go this way. So we'll put one here, here, get all the cords and stuff out of the way, and then here. And then that's going to be, whoops, that one's crooked. I guess you could put it either way. That's going to be the footprint of our light, basically. They told me that they wanted to do that as a 2x4. They at first they said this is our 2x4, and I said no, it's not. I said that's your 2x4. Because if I would have just tested this, it would have been really, really bad in a 2x4. So this is actually, I think, going to perform pretty well. It's quite a bit of wattage if these actually do each have 150 watts coming out of them. It's going to be a decent amount of watts in here, and it should push quite a bit of power. Now, as far as the diodes and drivers, they are nondescript SMDs, just regular, everyday SMDs. They do kind of comically compare it to, in their Amazon listing, it says LM301H like, or something like that, like similar or on par with. It mentions LM301H, but they're not LM301Hs. So that was kind of unusual, but other than that, they seem like a pretty decent little setup. The par meter will definitely tell us if they are or aren't. So let's go ahead and get these hooked up. I am going to hook these up in this configuration here. You could hang these separately. I mean, you could space them out a little bit more if you wanted to even, and do it like that. I'm going to go ahead and do it as they plan, and I'm going to see how the connection kit works and stuff. So let me get these hooked up, connected together, hung, and everything, and then we'll get the meters under here and see what she does. Oh man, that is so amazing. This is seriously like the most robust hanging kit I have ever received from any grow light, I think. That is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Almost forgot, there are some extras in the box here. We got the Hyperlight after sales service card. Discusses their warranty here. Pretty much it sounds like they have a 1-year warranty. You have to send them photos or videos showing the problems, and they'll cover all warranty costs up to a year, which isn't bad. Replacement, maintenance, shipping costs, they cover it all. So it's pretty much a 1-year warranty on everything. And then we got the owner's manual, which is going to go over a lot of the app that comes with it. But here's their different models, if you want to take a look at that. It discusses different configurations, how to hook them together. I wonder how many of these things you can daisy chain together. Probably tells somewhere in here. Imagine you could do quite a few. So you got the 1-pack, 2-pack, 3-pack, and 4-pack. Tells what cords they come with. There's the claimed spectrum there. And then we get into the app, downloading the app, using the app, programming the app, all that good stuff. And it says 36 months from the date of purchase warranty, but it pretty much, it's a lot like the other warranties where if it's over a year, they pretty much make you pay for everything. Like they'll fix it, but they'll make you pay for everything. So it's basically a 1-year warranty in my eyes. This is better than some of the companies out there, because some of the companies in that first year, they even charge you shipping. And it looks like here they're actually going to cover the shipping costs. So that's good. At least there's that. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's get this hooked up and get some meters under it. Alright guys, we are back. Got this all hooked up. Got the app downloaded. It was actually really easy to pair up. If you've ever installed any Wi-Fi cameras or anything like that, it hooks up just like that. It's really, really easy. So I can just hit the button there, turn one on, turn the next one on, and turn the last one on. And now the nice thing about this kit, obviously, is that you can independently control each section of the lighting through the app. So that's, I think, one of the really, just the biggest advantages of this light is going to be that ability to do that. Right now I have them all set to 20% is what they're on right now. But you can literally put this anywhere from about 20% up to 100% on each section. So let's say you've got a taller plant on this end and a shorter plant on this end. You can raise this one to 100% and then have this one at 70%. And you don't have to really mess with raising the light, this light higher than this light. Pretty cool option, actually. That's something that I don't think I've ever seen on any of the lights that are available right now. The ability to actually dim just a portion of the canopy. That's definitely, I can see where that could be very, very advantageous. So let's get a good look at the underside here. Looks like a mix, as usual, of 3000 and 5000K, but it does have a lot of 3000. There's not a lot of the cool white. Got some reds in there. I don't see any UV. And I don't see any infrared either. But those things can be added at a later date. It's a pretty nice looking setup, honestly. I like the versatility of it, the way you can build it in different ways. You can build it into a square, you can build it into a long bar like this. Like if you got 4 of them, you can do a square. Right now you could do an L if for some reason you needed an L-shaped grow area. Like, yeah, this is pretty cool. I really dig it. But right now, like I said, we're at 20%. And so let's take a look and see. We're at what? 55, almost 56 watts at the wall. We're at 21.5 inches off the canopy because my meter is 5.5 inches tall. So of course that's gonna be a 16-inch canopy like I usually do. So 16 inches off the sensor from here to here. So let's take a center reading here. 168. That's actually going to be really good for seedlings and clones. That would be perfectly fine for that. 94, little low on that. So in this case, we might want to turn up the one that's over here and over here and turn down the one in the middle. That's another thing that's kind of cool that you can do with this. Most lights or light kits do have a very hot spot in the middle. You could turn down this middle one, leave the other two high, and I bet it'll even out the canopy a lot more. So let's kind of try that a little bit. Let's turn this one. Which one is this one? Oh, that's the middle one. That's the one I wanted to leave at 20. All right, so that one's Grow Light 3. I didn't put them in order, apparently. So let's maybe take it to, wow, it goes up really quick. It gets bright in a hurry. So let's go to 25 on that one. And 25 on that one. Now let's see what we get here. Let's try the middle again. Oh, that jumped it up a lot. So 290. And 202. So pretty decent. A little bit strong for veg. Or for seedlings, I would say. So maybe even... I don't know if you can turn down the center one anymore without it going off. I guess you can go down to 15% on the center one. And you can definitely see a brightness difference there. So 246 in the middle. 192. So yeah, I mean, you keep playing with it, and you can literally get this as even as you want it, really. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So that's really good for seedlings and clones. Let's kick it up for veg. I'm going to say probably 35%. I'm just going to take a guess here. $35. Look at that. That's flour. $5.89. Wow. This thing's got some juice. $3.57 on the side. So that's veg. So there again, we go to the middle one. And let's just turn that sucker down. I'm gonna kick it all the way down to 20. 420. 420. That's not bad for veg. I try and stay under 400, but 420 I would let it roll. And then out to the side, 317. That's a little bit low, I would say. So I'm even going to I'm going to turn the middle down to 18. And we're going to go 38% on the other side, on the sides. Just really trying to fine tune it. 423 in the middle. $344. So that's within variance right there. Around 350 to 400 for veg. And of course you could keep playing with it and get it tuned in even more, but you really need a par meter to do any of that sort of tuning. But it's amazing that this setup has the ability to tune that precisely. That's really, really good. So let's go ahead and let's turn up. Let's just turn up everything. Let's just go 100%. We already figured out veg and flour. Let's see what 100% is. Damn, that's bright. Okay, so everything's maxed out at 100. You can't even see it in there. 100%. We got everything maxed. 100, 100. 100. All right, this is gonna be some power right here. This is really bright. $14.77. Dude, that is some power. And look at the spectrum. Super red. Just like I was saying, it's got a lot more of the warm white than the cool white. Super red flower spectrum. That's crazy. What's our wattage? 435 watts we're pushing right now. Having all three of these at 100%, pushing 1477 to the middle. That is just awesome. Let's check out a side. 822 to the side. That is still crushing it. Corner. 759. The other side there. 939 on the side. Let's get around to this corner here. 816. We might as well stretch all the way over here to this far corner. There we go. And 815. Damn. This is pretty impressive. I mean, I understand this is a lot of watts for this space, and it's a pretty decent amount of money, but dude, the options on this, the options are ridiculous. So let's turn down the middle. I just want to play with this. Turn the middle down to 70. Let's see what that does to even it out a little bit. So that puts our middle still at 1257. Wow. All right. Let's go to 60. $12.04. 754 on the sides. That is nuts. All right, 35% in the middle. 1001. And 729. So it does fall off a little bit on the edges when you dim the middle, just because of the spread. But you can definitely get to the point where you can even it out quite a bit. Quite a bit. And it even seems like if you really, really wanted to, you could do this tent with two of these. If you really wanted to make your dollar stretch, I think you could probably do it with two of them. If you really wanted to try. Let's bring it down to off. We'll just turn the thing off. The center one. And we've got the other two still at 100, right? 100 and 100. Let's get a middle reading just for fun. Yeah, 728. 666. So yeah, you could even flower with two of them. Like, you could flower with two of them. It would be a little bit more manageable possibly for somebody that's newer to get two of them and then space them out similarly to this and just run two of them. That would actually work out pretty well. But to get the ultimate in coverage and spread, three of them really is the ideal solution. Even if you're dimming the middle one quite a bit, you're still getting a lot more spread, a lot more light sources, and that's going to eliminate a lot more of the shadows in between the leaves and whatnot. So pretty damn sweet. Like, I didn't think that this light was really gonna be this cool. Like, honestly, I've tested a lot of lights, And I've had a couple that, you guys seen that I had a couple that were like 2 different lights and they were Wi-Fi. But I haven't had one that was three sections in the 2x4. And it's really just, it increases the options. That's for sure. But as you can see, you could just do 2 of them if you want to do that as well. So this is kind of like a choose your own adventure light, really. Like there's so many options. You could just go with a 2 stack and run it and tune it in however you want. You could go with a 3 stack, tune it in however you want. If you got a 4x4, you go with a 4 stack, put it in a square. Like, it's such a cool idea, honestly. Really, really cool. So let's let this thing warm up, and then we'll take some heat readings, and we'll see how the thermals are on here. I imagine it's not going to be too bad. Oh yeah, that's not even that warm. There's a lot of metal on these. A lot of metal on these. One's a little bit warmer. This one I wasn't running it full, so that's why. So let me go ahead and crank all these up to full so we can get a good accurate reading. There we go, 100%, 100%, and 100%. Alright, cool. So they are all turned up. I will let them warm up and we will be back. Alright, there we go. We are back. I've given these about an hour and a half to warm up in here at room temperature. So let's bust out the thermal gun. See what we can see here. You see there's definitely a spread on each of them there. 141, that's pretty hot. That's definitely 141. That's definitely pretty warm. That one's sitting 137. And these are going to reflect pretty accurate temperature because they are black coated. You can see the spread around the driver. The driver is attached, but it doesn't look like the driver's really putting off that much heat. The driver box isn't really that hot. It's really coming off the board, which I figured it would run pretty hot considering how many LEDs are on this board and the wattage that they're running. I mean, look at how many diodes there are on these little tiny boards, and they're running 150 watts each. It's definitely going to be some heat. But overall, this is a really cool setup. Very unique. I like the modular setup. I like the Wi-Fi control. I use a lot of Wi-Fi control in my garden personally. And I just love Wi-Fi control. So the fact that it has that is a big plus in my book, that's for sure. And there again, you guys can use 2 of them if you want to just have like 600 to 700 par, or you can use 3 of them if you're a pro and you want to hit those 1200 numbers and up even. So it's very very versatile. It's a pretty cool little kit. Take a look at the links below if you guys want to check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video here. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's always fun to mess with these ones that are really just kind of unique and nothing like that I've really done in the past. So, pretty cool. But that's pretty much it for this one. Till next time, guys, happy growing.